yesterday I went to Del Taco for dinner, and it's a Taco Tuesday, right? I think their special is like two tacos for $5, right? Don't underestimate those tacos because I couldn't finish two tacos. They were good. It was just big. So two tacos for $5, guys, at Del Taco. Not a bad deal on Tuesdays. So yesterday, I believe, or the other day, I'm pretty sure it was yesterday. Um, Trump had sworn in the the Secretary of as Homeland Security, Mark Markwayne Mullin, and in his remarks towards Iran, because they asked, you know, if he thinks the war in Iran's gonna end soon. And then this is what his thing is. I think I remember watching it a little bit, and he made remarks. Um, Obviously, in here he says the word war, but like prior to that remark, he says it's not a war, right? It's an operation. So he doesn't believe it's a war. It technically it's not, right? Because I think they gave a time frame if your conflict goes longer than 30 days. So I think he's trying to nip it in the bud in 30 days. But he's responding to the the reporter, and he uses the word war, which he distinctively defined it. Uh, you know, and so this is kind of taken out of context a little bit. You know what I mean? So I want to give you that context. So if you see the word war, he started explaining already. Um, he goes, I think we're going to end it. I can't tell you for sure. You know, I don't like to say this war has been won. So that's why he's calling it operation, right? Because he believes that he's already won it because he's taken out all the major infrastructure of Iran, which whatever they got left, they're just like he calls it like little things here and there, but he says basically they could be on the grounds if they wanted to. You know what I mean? And just take over um, the situation. Um, the only one that likes to keep it going is the fake news, which is which is true because if you look at all the headlines and stuff, it's, they no one believes it's over. You know what I mean? Even these people, right? The Hodge twins. Uh, that's why they're you can't tell whether or not he's they're not on. I mean, they're still Republican, but like they're not on the side of I think Israel, right? Because P- Trump is unpopular right now because he's helping BB with with their conflicts. Um, yeah.